Hi, good evening all. This is Ritesh on behalf of Team RINE. I welcome you all for today and thank you very much for taking out time from your schedule at this late evening on this Thursday. So today we are going to discuss about our team, our brokerage, what the benefits we provide to our agents, how they go to the next level, how they are working, and what they are getting, and what are our targets and everything. We would be discussing a lot of stuff where there might be few things which would be quite new for you. So don't worry because first time most of us when we see a new thing it look like it's very difficult but things are very easy. I will share my screen and I will take you to a presentation. Okay, so let's find about our team. So we can always google our name, Team RINE. So most likely we would be the Google page one. Okay, let me hide. Okay, so this is our team website page, our reviews and everything. So if I go to our team website and if you go to join our team, so here we have the recording of the last session what we had, and I will take you to the presentation today. Okay, so this is the name of our brokerage, EXP Realty. So we are the part of this brokerage, and this is a real estate cloud brokerage. Now you hear this word cloud a lot. Now we'll discuss what is that. Okay, so what we are following. So you see this blockbusters is now you see everything is taken over by Netflix. You have your subscription and you can watch almost everything in this world on this Netflix. Then we have Amazon. Retail stores are going out of business and you see everything getting online. People are buying through Amazon. Taxi services are almost obsolete. Now you see Uber and Lyft. Similarly, now you see traditional brokerages, they are basically getting obsolete, and now this EXP Realty brokerage, which we are going to discuss today, is going to the next level. So when we say number of agents above with the brokerage, of course, this is the old slide. We are waiting for the new one. Or now we have close to 55,000 agents all around the world, and now we are in 13 countries. Recently, we opened in 9 countries, including India, Australia, Hong Kong, Italy, France, Portugal, UK, Brazil, South Africa, and we were in Canada and US from long. So almost now 55,000 agents, and every week we are adding more than 1,000 new agents. So the company started in 2009 and it started growing. In 2014, the company became public, and 2018 it came to Nasdaq, New York Stock Exchange. And you see so many awards we have got in between. And now in 2020-21, we are breaking all the records. I'll show you what and how. So why EXP is growing so fast? So this is one brokerage, not a franchisee. So in franchisee, you have a lot of overheads. It is locally confined. There are inconsistent growth incentives. There is limited technology support. But in EXP, since this is a cloud-based brokerage, we'll discuss what is that cloud-based. We have live trainings, we have real-time support, international collaboration, powerful liquidity opportunities at campus. I'll show you all these things in real. Okay, so live training. So we do have a lot of training for the new agents, old agents, commercial who want to learn, whatever you want to learn. We have a lot of trainings. Every week we have more than 50 hours training. And just to give you an idea of our training schedule, so if I show you our, okay, so calendar. Okay, so this is our EXP Reality calendar, which is our training schedule. So you see, every day, let's say it's today is Thursday, so we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know how many trainings in one day. These are only all trainings in one day, and then every day we have this kind of schedule: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You see, so almost everything. It is training by top agents, training by our icon agent. I'll discuss what is icon. So this is what we have. Okay, so let's move forward. Okay, so about equity opportunity. So this is another very interesting thing in EXP. EXP is the only brokerage who offer you the, I would say, I'm not sure only, but EXP is one of the brokerage who offer you the equity. So how the equity thing work, basically, whenever you make a transaction, you get company shares. Whenever somebody you sponsor, they make a transaction, you get company shares. When you become, when you become an icon, I would say, first you hit the cap. We'll discuss what is the cap. Company give you a share. When you hit the cap, and when you 20 more transaction, you get 16,000 worth of shares. So every time you do something, you get company share. This is a Nasdaq listed company, so you keep getting these shares. And now, if I discuss what is the value of the shares, so the share price was in 2014 it is just 30 cents, and then almost every year the company is growing. Last year it was 11.76. Now it's okay, gone up, down, going like that. But you see the price from 30 cent to $76. This was the share. Now the share is split between the two. So now we have double split. But this was the share till last year. And now what is this environment? Basically, you can work from anywhere, anytime. How you can do that? So just to give an idea, my desktop is full. Okay. So basically, we have a special app called EXP Word, which is actually, instead of going to the brokerage, normally what we do, we wake up, we drive our car, we go to the brokerage, and it may take 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever, how far you are from brokerage. Right now, I have just make a double click here. So I enter this EXP Word, and I now, once I click it, so I actually log into the EXP Word, basically to the brokerage. So this is a cloud-based platform where we have access to everything in the brokerage. So if I want to attend trainings, if I want to meet people, if I want to do whatever I can do in a brokerage, everything I can do here. So right now so for example, I'm sitting at my home or my office, but I can go to this EXP Word and we can attend all the trainings and everything. So it will just open now because it's a bit heavy software. So all these people you see there, they are the people I can talk to any of them, and we can always. He's our CEO, Glenn Stanford. So I can go there. Let me talk to the information desk. Hi, how are you? Can you hear me? Yeah. So actually, I was just browsing through. I was showing this to a couple of my friends. So I was just okay. So when is the next tour available here? Okay, sounds good. Okay, good to know. So let me explore. Bye bye. Yeah. Okay, guys. So this is like you can talk to the people there. These are the real people. I can talk to this lady, any lady, anybody. And there are so many. Let's me take you to some training rooms. So there is an EXP University. You can go there and explore that. There are so many auditoriums are there. Every university there is. Okay, let's go to some auditorium. Let's go to this university auditorium. Let's say. So many training rooms, auditoriums are there because a lot of trainings happen simultaneously. So you can go to any of the auditorium and center, and like this is an auditorium. I can go and sit here. There's some training happening. Let's say I can see the training. I can see the auditorium. So there are some quite big auditorium. There are small auditoriums. So all these trainings actually, happen there. And also you can go to the accounting. If you have an accounting issue, you can go there, take a ticket, and talk to them. So this is one of the way you can interact with the people there. So for example, I'm in the accounting department. I can go there. I can click here. You see, I'm at the waiting list number 1. And we have an EXP, I would say, our team also, team office also. So let me show you that. So for our team, we have taken a suite in EXP Word, and we can have team meetings, we can have client meetings, or we can have anything here. So this is our office. Team RINE, Neha, Nijaman, Mukta, all these people are there. So this is how I can explore my team virtual suite. And also we have commercial. So all these things are there. And of course, we have some fun places like you want to go to the beach, you want to have a boat landing. All these things are also there. Like you are tired, you want to enjoy, you want to get a feel of a beach. You can go there. Now I'm in front of beach. You see there. So I can meet with people, I can interact with people, I can do networking, whatever. So all these things are there. So basically, he has called me back because hi, how are you? Sorry, actually, I was just browsing and I was showing this to my friend. So sorry for that. Okay, thank you. So since I taken the ticket, no, I'm fine. I'm thank you. I'm good. Thank you. Bye. Bye. So now so basically accounting, I taken ticket, so they called me there. So I'm just closing this down. And just to give an idea, this is how the technology works. It's very simple. It's like browsing and a game, video game, like it's similar to that. Not very difficult. And of course, we have this kind of community rooms, and we have this, as I said, specialized department and information sharing, tailing training, what we discussed. So we use a lot of other technology tools which make our life very easy. We use SkySlope, we use transaction management, we use KV Core. KV Core is one of the best, I would say, CRM. So in my CRM, I have control on everything. So we have a lot of leads. So we have different ponds. So for example, this is the commercial lead. So I can share this pond with my team, and they can go in and see the commercial leads. Then we have pre-construction lead. Then we have whatever different type of leads. And if I want to send my lead and message, I can send from here. If I want to send some ready-made message, let's say some invitation, virtual webinar, I'll discuss about that. We are doing a virtual expo. So they can use that. If I want to send an email from there, I can send an email also. I can send a mass email. I can use the template, like if I want to send some project template, let's say LJM, so I can send some project information also. So all these things are ready made there, and this is we have built for our team. It's a team KV Core, and we have listings, so we can access all our Canada listings. Uh, of course, we cannot make offers from there, but we have a basic listing idea, and I can share this listing. Say, for example, I want to check listings in, let's say, London. So I can put London and London City, and I can put it. So all the listings are also there in CRM. So this CRM is basically having the listings along with the client. So if you can go and see, the listings are there in the London. Now, if I want to send all this, say for example, if I want to send this, how many 100 listings to one of my client, just click here. So for example, I send to myself, and so it's done. Same way I can send this listing on by SMS. Another thing I can do, I can, if I want to promote this listing, let's say, so I have all the options available. I can promote it to uh, Facebook, Twitter, free of cost, nothing. And if I want to boost this property, want to generate some leads. So guys, if you have any questions, please feel free, ask in between. Mukta will read those questions for you, and I would like to, reply as soon as I get it. So, we have uh, the property details, and the ad is ready. I just need to select the budget and just click. So you will start getting the leads. So generating leads is very easy. You're not paying to some marketing company. You can just straight away get the leads very easily. Now, going forward, we have commercial leads and other leads also there. And then we have mass emails. We have mass, a lot of things are there. You could do your marketing, you could do your lead generation, you can send listings, you can send prospect search, which you do in Treb. So almost everything you can do in small software. And again, the website is also there. So every agent get a website also. This is how we use KV Core. Then we have another thing called Workplace by Facebook. This is very amazing thing we have, just to give an idea. So this is a special software. It is made by Facebook Workplace, we call it as. And if you click here, so the workplace benefit is very similar to Facebook. You see the groups are there, the chat option is there, news is there, library is there, directory is there. In directory, we have, I would say, 55,000 agents here. If I want to work with any agent all around the world, I can see. Say, for example, I want to work with any agent in, let's say, California. So I can put that, I can go to the location and I can see all those agents. And if I want to interact with them, their phone number is there, their email ID is there. So, it's connected. All 50,000 agents are connected in one, and we have various groups, Ontario groups, Toronto groups, and different groups and organization charts. So this here we are connected, and we can do chat. Like if I want to talk to my broker of record, if I want to talk to my broker manager, I can start chat with them. I can call them from here. So all these things are possible. I can do a video call. So this is very user friendly. You get an app in your mobile, and very easily you can talk to your right people. You need not to dial their phone number, you still get all the access. Okay, so there are a couple of other things which very quickly I want to discuss, like telelisting we have access, ring central we have access. So this is to maintain your calls. Then we have access to transaction management, which is KV core, which is skyslope. So all the transactions are managed there. And one repetitive questions I always keep getting, where people say, okay, how do you monitor, like how many people have with you and other things. So I'll come to that after that. So let me show you a couple of more things.
Ritesh, a quick question. What I get from agents is they ask, how much do they have to pay to use all these resources,
Yes.
the applications you just mentioned?
So now I will discuss two things, Mukta. One, how much they worth and how much we pay. So the KV Core itself, if you as an agent, you can go and ask KV Core, they will charge you, I guess, $6.99 per month. Skyslope, maybe 50, 30, whatever. Workplace Facebook. So if I add everything, there are so many other things. Now I'll show you couple of other things also before we come to the pricing part. We get a marketing software where you can generate your brochures, business cards, and everything. We have access to Regis. Now, how it works? So we have access to all the 3,000 locations all around the world. We can use any of their business lounge, sit there, work there for a whole day, attend the clients up to 1 hour free of cost, and we can have our private offices there also. So this membership is also included, and normally the cost for this membership, if you check with Regis, it is $120 per month. So if I add Mukta everything like KV Core, the lead generation, the Regis, everything, I don't think it will cost less than 1,000 a month to any agent, because it covers everything, website, so many things. But as an EXP agent, you pay only 139 a month. That's it. So there is no desk fees, no royalty fees, no franchisee fees. You pay only 139 a month, which is a technology fees, or we call brokerage fees, for the cloud brokerage fees for the full month. Another thing is there is a 80-20 split. So how it work, and there is a cap for 16,000. So how it work? So once you make 80,000 in total, 20% goes to EXP, 80% goes to the agent, which is 64,000. 20%, which is 16,000, goes to EXP. And once you hit the cap, after that, you're paying a nominal transaction fees. You're not paying any split. Even if you make 1 million, you make everything. The brokerage don't get anything. So this is the beauty of the system. After you hit the cap, you get full of the commission. Also, by the time you hit the cap, as we discussed before, you make first transaction, you get shares. Somebody you sponsor, they make first transaction, you get shares. You hit the cap, you get the shares. And once you hit the cap and you do 20 more transactions, you get this 16,000 cap also back. So there are multiple ways you can make money, but of course, after you hit the cap, you don't pay anything to brokerage. So 29 is the broker review fee, and 70 is risk management, which is not there in Ontario because we pay E&O. And startup fees of 199 include first month, and this include 1,000 business cards also. Now, what happens to, as I said, this company is owned by agent, driven by agent, and agents are everything here. So agents are the shareholder. We discuss now what EXP does with this 20%. For this 20%, what EXP does, this is distribute between the agents. How? So there's an option here. If you want to join EXP, you need to have a sponsor. You cannot join the EXP directly. You can go to a broker of record and say, hey, I want to join EXP. No, you have to find a sponsor. The sponsor could be anywhere in the world, and you can sponsor anybody. So if you sponsor anybody, eventually what would happen, whatever money, the EXP part. So say for example, I sponsor somebody here, the person, whatever money they make, like they make 80,000, 64,000 goes to them and 20,000 goes to EXP. From this 20%, EXP shares 3.5% with this agent. Now this agent bring another agent, let's say, so 4% goes to there and 3.5 goes to here. So up to 7 level, anybody join in your hierarchy, in your rev share, you get some percentage, and this is as good as running a brokerage. Because once you run a brokerage, I don't think anybody can work more than at 5% margin, and after all expenses, your margin not more than 3%. In the brokerage, you are the only person who is recruiting agents, but here, since the system is like that, anybody join your team, anybody join with you, anybody you sponsor, they become part of your rev share, and eventually their percentage is shared between you and them. So if there's any question on this, you can always ask me right now, or maybe later once I go ahead, we can. And Mukta, I can see a couple of questions. Maybe if you can read, if you feel like they're relevant now, or anyway, I'll answer all the questions later also. So let me show
Yeah,
you.
I think we can answer that question later.
Okay, so now let me show you guys how exactly it look like, how exactly you make rev share. So I'll give you my example. I came to this company on 18th of January 2021, so 2021. And when I joined here, we came with a team of 15 people. So we were 15 people, came from a big brokerage. And now if you see, our team is 77. So from 15 to 77 in almost, I would say, 4 months time, less than 4 months time. And you can see how many agents are at level 1, level 2, level 3. And see, first month I got a rev share of 432. So the people who close the deal, this is on the closing. So the people who close the deal, I got some percentage from there, from EXP part, not from agents part. The next month, we got 1800. Now this month it is on, in 13 days it is 3000. So it's growing. The reason it's growing because the team is growing. Once they do the transaction, once the closing happens, this amount could be in, I would say, hundreds of thousands and millions, because there's no limit. There could be so many people making the deal and you make some money from there. So this is like running a brokerage, and this is like running a own mini house, mini brokerage actually. So instead of starting your own brokerage, I would say this is the best alternate if you are a part of a team, if you are running a brokerage, if you want to join a team. I think this is one of the best option, because every agent get an opportunity to build their rev share or brokerage, I would say. Any questions? I will take it later. So
One question here, which usually agents they ask is, if they have a team or their group of agents, can they join the team? And
yes,
if
yes.
so, then what benefit are they getting as a team?
Yeah, so definitely they can join as a team, and we have option for team, we have option for brokerage, we have an option for individual agent. I will discuss all that once we move ahead. So we welcome big teams, and there are so many big teams have joined EXP recently. We were one of the good big team. Now the team is almost grown by 5 times. So dedicated inventory and management. So now let's discuss. So we discuss about EXP. Now we'll discuss about our team, our group, what we offer as a group, like the team RINE or whatever our group is. So we have access to more than 50 builders, developers, sales companies, and we have access to more than 1,000 pre-construction inventory yearly. So just to give an example, so how it works with us. So we have our own way how we do pre-construction. So we see almost 200 projects which are there in the market. From those 200 projects, actually, we take out the project which are doing well. So these are the the list of the big list of the projects. From there, we have access to, let's say, this is the project where we have access. Inventory is there. It's close to 50. You see, 52 now. And then we focus on few projects, not every project. So the list is not very big. This is around 20 projects. So from 200, we bring 20 for our clients, and we have the access. And access is such, we get the allocation. And since we are platinum agent with most of the builders, so we get our own access. Just to give an idea, for example, LGM, they have given us some unit yesterday. So we keep and maintain a record like who has sold this unit, who has sold this unit. So this is a live inventory within our team. So anybody in our team can access and they can submit the worksheet. So it is on first come first serve basis, and we keep changing the status. So these are the several projects we do where we have the inventory and we can sell exact number of inventory to a person. You need not to send the worksheet and wait for a couple of days. We have the system where you get the inventory same time. So we are even working with a lot of builders, and as I said, since we are selling 15, 20, 30 LGM, we have sold I think now 33 units in last 1.5 months. So of course we are the number one in the platinum agents there. So we have access to gas stations, car wash, pizza store, convenience store, assignment deal. So just to give an idea, we have all this inventory. This is access to all the things we have. This is commercial. This is development projects, assignments. These are the assignment deal within our team. We do a lot of assignment also. So commercial, we have gas station, convenience store, pizza stores, and all that. So the name of the agent is there, commission is there, everything is there. So this is how we operate. Now let's come to the next one. So we have a backend dedicated marketing and admin team. We have a team of 7 people who take care of admin and backend, and we help you in various things which are mentioned here. So this is I'm talking about our team admin, not talking brokerage. So brokerage level, just to give you an idea, we have a very big team. So many people ask me, how do I contact my brokerage? It's a cloud brokerage. Who is my broker of record? Who is my area manager and whatever. So we have a staff directory. In the staff directory, if you see, we have a 24/7 line for showing and outside calls. And this is a toll-free number. And then we have an accounting team. We have an agent data support team. We have an agent experience team. We have an attraction team. We have area managers. So every area, like for example, Brampton, Oakville, Mississauga, we have 4 different managers. For this part of Ontario, we have 1 more manager. So we have 6 area managers. They are as good as a broker of record. So this is how basically we team. And then we have a broker record also. We have listing specialist. We have broker based specialist. We have onboarding specialist. We have payout specialist. So basically, we have all the specialists with us. We have revenue share specialist. So anything you face an issue, you are dealing with specialists. You're not dealing with somebody who does everything. So our people do limited thing, but they do with quality. So we have our broker of record for mostly for setup things and compliance things. So this is how basically we are structured. And then we have multiple area of expertise within our team. So we do pre-construction, resale, assignment, gas station, land, flipping, and we have expert for everything. So we have another thing called ISA, Inside Sales Assistance, where we help you to set up virtual assistants who make calls for you and make appointment for you. We set up the dialer virtual phone and calling system. This can help you to make more appointments where they lead to the more conversions. So as a team, we have access to Team KB Core, mentor. We have a mentorship mentee program. Now, what is this? So basically, you can nominate yourself as a mentor or mentee. And if you are a mentor, then you can help the other people and you get some split. If you're a mentee, you can take help of other people. So this is the program where many of our people have put as a mentor, mentee, and one mentor can have at least 5 to 7 mentees. So this is how we work. Then we have all the recorded videos at Vimeo. So basically, we have a backend link. Where we have access to all the videos, all the recordings, and getting started guides, inventory summary, all the listing database, all the listings, master sheets, everything, and all the Team RINE video recordings. So if you go there, so all the recordings are there. So if I want to find any of the team meeting, you want to find any pre-construction, you want to find any particular project, any particular builder or whatever. So all the recordings are there. Every day we do something and it is there. So this is there. So we have access to team listing presentation. So if you want listing presentation, we have ready-made templates ready. We have appointment management system where we can set up appointment for like your Zoom, your Google is linked and client can fix an appointment with you and they get the link and you get the link to save the time. And we have access to all the training systems. We have access to multiple boards in Ontario. We have access to top listing portal for lead generation, dedicated team app. We have, I'll maybe show you for quite a minute how our team app work. And then we have individual websites for our agents, open house, personalized app. So a lot of technology things we have to support our team. So these are the kind of trainings we keep doing for our agents. Then we have top agent training platform. So basically we are the part of the fastest growing team in EXP, which is top agent, and we use their resources. They give us their training platform free of cost to us, which our agents use, and I pass those things to our agents. So our office, which is registered with RICO. It is in Mississauga, 2425 Matheson Boulevard, and it's a centralized location. So this is the business lounge you can use for client meeting or your meetings, and we have personal private cabins and boardrooms for the client meetings. So we have a virtual suite. I just show you in there. So we have in-house mortgage support. We are tied with a lot of mortgage agents. We have tied with property management companies. We have tie with MoveSnap. So all our client, so basically all our realtors get this service free where they can refer any number of your clients. So this is the free service we give to our agents. So what we've done recently. So I would say the list is now quite big. Just to give an idea, basically we have sold 150 units in pre-construction. Maybe we have recently started a reward recognition system. So just to give a very brief idea. So just to give an idea, last 1 month sale actually I asked our team to report, and not everybody is reported, but just to give an idea, uh, almost 33 million and 49 transaction in last 1 month. So of course, so a lot of things are happening, a lot of things we are doing, and we have done closed 6 gas station, 1 car wash, 50 residential commercial. So as a team in last year we did around 3.5 million commission and 150 million sale. But now we are doing almost 50 million every month, and our target is of course now quite big. So as a team, we don't charge a desk fees, no office fees, no admin fees, no team resource fees. Whatever 139 you pay to the brokerage, and you get access to everything. And we have a lead program where if you work on your own lead and you don't take any support from the mentor or from the team leader, you get 100%. If you take team leads, so for example, if you take our leads, you're not paying anything for the lead. And if you close those leads, you get 75, you get 25. If you take our lead and you need support also, like mentor support or team leader support, you get 50, we get 50. And this EXP split is over and above whatever is there. So this is how we operate, very simple, straightforward model. So you can make up to 100%. So basically right now it's increased 75. I need to change the slide. So our target is to reach 1 billion. So for reaching 1 billion, we need to do 80 million every month. So we are now very close to that. Now we are at 40, 50 million, and hopefully soon we'll reach there once people like you join with us. So what we are looking for: full-time agents, part-time agents, independent agents, the people who are working in team, they are owning a brokerage, or they own a team, whatever they have. So we are looking for the people. And if you can cooperate, you can
So,
open.
sorry to interrupt, Ritesh. We had a question from one of the attendees if he wants to join as a part time agent. So, I think that slides answered his question.
Yeah, so basically you could be part-time, you could be full-time. We don't care part-time, full-time. Just to give an idea, there are certain people who are doing part-time with us and they're making 3 to 5 deals every month. So part-time doesn't make a big difference. Only thing is you should be serious, because you cannot be, just not putting any time, and you're listing once a year your home and you say yourself as a real estate agent. No. So part-time means whatever time you have, weekends, evenings, whatever you're putting on real estate, that's what we call as serious agent. Eventually, what I've seen in our team, the people who are part-time, they eventually become full-time once they start making hands of money. For the existing team, you can continue to operate as a team or individual. So whatever your team name there, whatever is there, you continue with that. You can keep your 100% split. You can have your own split with your team. You get access to all our team RINE resources. You get access to all team top agent, which I show you, Blake, Corey, and people resources. We help you to build your team further, because a lot of people come to us also to join the team. We always like to help the people who want to grow their team. So you get a system to grow your team bigger. You can create your own splits. So everything is possible. If you are running a brokerage, you're running a team, whatever you're doing, we have a model for you in EXP. And that's the reason a lot of big teams have joining us. So we have 3 models: self-organized team, standard team, mega team. So if some team leader is there, I can do a one-to-one session with you and we can explain what exactly all this middle model means and what the cap. So basically here the cap is half cap, here the cap is quarter cap. So instead of 16,000, you're paying 8,000 to EXP. Instead of 16,000, you're paying 4,000 to EXP. So all these models are available, which I would like to do one-to-one discussion. So recent his headlines, Invidata, which is the biggest, I would say, luxury team of Toronto, they have joined EXP. So many other teams are joining EXP. Now EXP is called as Amazon of real estate. This is a thing of proud for us. So now I would like you guys to ask as many questions as you want, and then I'll show you what we have. And now a couple of things while you're asking question, I would like to show you. We are doing some initiatives to grow our team. Like we have done an expo and we have developed a team app. I'll show you that. So guys, any question you can keep asking me, and parallelly I'm showing the things.
So as an agent, Ritesh, do I have to, if I would like to see or explore the resources of your team, so do I have to leave the current brokerage, or I can still have
So
the
that's a
access to
very good
those
question. So
resources?
we have a trial period. So if you go and check our website, so basically if you see we have a trial period. So I never recommend people to join the brokerage or leave the brokerage. I always say evaluate all the options, and to evaluate the option, we have a trial period. So what we do there, you can fill this NDA form with us. Now this NDA form, what it says, just to give an idea. So you can fill your name, your email ID, and let's say you sign this, and just to give an idea. So this is a confidentiality agreement which says you will not disclose any of our confidential information outside. We will not disclose any of your confidential information outside, and we both sign as a party. And then we give you access to all our WhatsApp groups. We give you access to all our team groups, whatever. Of course, you will not get access to certain brokerage resources, but you get a fair idea of how we operate, how we do. You can join our team meetings. You come to our meetings. Just to give an idea, we would, almost every day we have some kind of meetings happening.
For the brokerage, they get the guest pass for EXP.
Yes, we give you guest pass so that you can check the brokerage part, but still you don't get access to KV core, you don't get access to few things, but EXP word you can explore. So I would say 60% of our resources you can explore while you're on trial period. So after trial period, you decide whether you want to join our brokerage, our team, or we decide that you should come with us, because it's a mutual relationship. We don't want a person where we think, okay, this we are not a right fit. So we have all these trainings on everyday basis. And this is a training by EXP, this is a training by our team, and this is an onboarding session we did for our agents for 8-hour session where we discuss each and everything in detail. So a lot of trainings we keep doing, as I said, and a lot of information give. So we did this kind of expo. We had a version of 8th May. Now next thing is coming on 22nd May. Just to give an idea, this is an expo, virtual expo. So somebody, give me 1 minute. So just to give an idea, somebody can log in by their email ID. Once they log in, so they can go inside the stall. Guys, you can keep asking questions and while I'm showing all this. So don't worry, this is just a demo I'm showing you how. So this is the expo we did on 8th and 9th May. Of course, we are planning something bigger for next time. So this is the expo we did. And a lot of new projects keep coming here. A lot of opportunities keep coming here. So for example, exhibition hall is there, auditorium is there. Let me show you the exhibition hall. Somebody can go like this to the exhibition hall. So once you go to the exhibition hall, you have multiple, rooms and floors, low rise, high rise, pre-construction, commercial, first time home buyer, team RINE, whatever. Let's say you go to the high rise. In high rise, you have all these options, the price list. So for example, let's discuss about this project LGM, which we are selling very fast. And this is the project coming in next week. So LGM, the video is there. You can talk to the executive. You can chat with them. You can send WhatsApp. So all these things we are giving to our agents free of cost, and the buyer come in and they come here, they join us, they see. Just to give you, I will show you the report of last expo, so they can chat with us, they can do the video, they can see everything, and of course there is a leaderboard where they can see the score. So they can see the score, who is the number one, number two, number three, number four. All these things are there, and they get some prize also. And so a lot of things are there in this, which I would like to maybe let me show you this auditorium also. So in the auditorium, they can go in and they can. We have first time home buyer session, we have live sessions, we have webinars, we have resale buyer sessions. All these things we keep doing in the auditorium also. So I'll show you a report of this also, what we got in the backend. So okay, let me show you. Okay, so let me show you the admin version. So when you go in, then we are in auditorium. Okay, so since I opened another one, so just to give you an idea, guys, So just to give an idea, last time what happened. So just to show you the quick numbers. So we got around 739 registrations. And on the day when we had this webinar, let's say on 8th. So on 8th, we had 335 people logged in. So 335 people came. On the 9th, I think we had a little less. So on 9th, we had almost 100. So in 2 days, around I would say around 600 people visited our stall, and they came to our expo, and we could get some good clients. And each and every stall, we could see how many people came to which stall. We could see who stayed there for what time. So just to give an idea, we had multiple stalls. So these are the people came. So for LGM Tower, there were 97 people. For Brantford, there were 71. So all these things, we can see, and of course, then we can see report who came, what time they came, what time they spent. So all this reporting is there. So this is a kind of new platform we have developed. So first time ever in Canada like this here, we are doing a virtual real estate expo, and so this is how we help our team. So any questions for this? If you have, okay. If no questions, so this is how we operate. So just to cut short, the thing is, whatever you're doing, you will be keep doing here with us. You'll be doing something extra, and which would be getting access to the builders, getting leads, getting access to this kind of expos, getting access to the technologies, getting access to a lot of other good things. So this is how we help our team to grow big. Now, maybe let me give you very quickly overview of our app also while we are discussing. So let me log in from the mobile parallelly, and let me try to share the screen. Guys, do not hesitate. Any question you can ask me, and Mukta, if you need any question, just let me know. I think some people are raising their hand. Maybe you guys, if you can type it down, or Mukta, if you can just ask them. Okay, by the time, let me log in, and let me show you another thing which we do. We have a team app, which is very interesting, which, even EXP, praised that. They said this is one of the like good app they have ever seen. So let me try to log in. So I'm trying to log in as an admin from my mobile. So I'll show you right now how this app thing works. And any more questions, anything, let me know. Couple of other things which I would like to tell, which people especially ask us, like why I'm paying, this much amount. I have some brokerage where I would be paying that much. Here I'm paying whatever. So one thing you need to guys understand, quality come with a price. And here I can assure you one thing: the quality we maintain for the paperwork, the quality you see our staff, the quality of everything you see here is great. And second thing, EXP is not keeping anything. They are eventually dividing between the agents, because eventually this company is made by agent for agents. And you would see the model here is more of, we have a where agents actually make most of the money. So now I have logged in from my mobile. So let me share my screen. Maybe if you can share my screen, guys. Start podcast. So let me share my screen. Okay, I think now you can see my screen. So just to give an idea, so this is a team app we have. This is a special app we created for our team. uh, so there is a feed. It tell you the task, the time, and everything. So let's start. So chat. So everybody in our team they can chat with each other. It's like a chat similar to the WhatsApp. Update, we keep putting new updates, new things which you can see. Then contacts. So everybody in our team is connected. Their phone numbers, their email IDs, whatever. If you want to talk to any of them, the details are there. Suggestion box. If you feel anything suggestion, you can always give us a suggestion. Weekly team training calendar, so you can see that what's happening, what's not happening next week, this week, whatever. So right now I'm getting this registration. So can you see? I think since morning I have got a not less than. Let me show you. Uh, So I think we have got more than 100 registration because we did a campaign from Business Exchange today to get leads there. Anyways, let me go back to the app. So we have another thing: time clock, shift availability, events, surveys, quizzes, resource library. In resource library, you have various groups and internal links. So we have different WhatsApp groups. So a lot of things are there. As I said, if you want to explore EXP thing, we have EXP Ontario. You can see the emails, the Ontario resources, the staff directory, the internal resources. So each and everything, coaching and training. So this app has access to each and everything. You want to raise a ticket, you want to give some task to our backend. So we have a Google group also where whatever email I send the team, there is a copy for each and every email. You want to find something, like you want to see how to get a business card. So if even if you join now our team, if something has happened in the past, you can go and check. So you will find a detail of that in the email. So 1,000 business card or whatever. So everything is a track, everything is there. So that's how we try to operate. So we have all the technologies thing to make your life very easy. So this is I wanted to share with you. So I think most of the questions I have already addressed. So if you have any question, the guys, the people who have invited you, you can always go back and talk to them. We are ready to take your questions. Uh, Maybe if you want to do kind of a session 101 after this follow-up session, we can do that. But one thing I can assure you, everybody, whatever you're doing, you'll be doing something extra and more. This is the idea of bringing the system together, because right now, since we are 70 people, when we go to a builder, they just give us the inventory because they see there's a big team, and we are working with almost 7 8 big developers, and we are bringing some good opportunity for our team. So thank you very much for joining in at this time, guys. Thank you very much, and hopefully I see some of you with us very soon. And at the last, I would say there's no harm in joining in at least on trial period, because you learn something new. Whether you join our team, whether you join EXP, whether you join whatever, but there would be a lot of things to learn here. So I would say at least join at the trial period, see how to operate, then you take a decision. So thank you guys. Thank you Mukta for being here, and hope to see you, some of you with us soon. Bye bye.